Hey, it's Pam Maldonado here, and I want to welcome you to the Just Do It series. This is for all of us who have been preparing for months or years, and we haven't really gotten out we haven't really gotten out of that starting gate. And you know, later on in this program, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about don't get all hung up about messing up. And I'm going to tell you about I'll mess up. It just shows you're human. And so I just gave you a great example of that, right? Okay, so don't worry about messing up. Just get your product out there and get going. And the more you practice, the better off that you're going to be. So I believe that you're here because you're one of us who has been preparing for a long time to get yourself and your business out there. But you just haven't made it past the starting gate. Well, you've come to the right place, because I agree with you that it is getting pretty boring hanging out in these starting gates for this long. So let's trip that switch. Let's open those gates. Let's see our learning and our accumulation of knowledge just race into action and start pumping out some YouTube videos and a nice 5-part training program. And let's see if we can't cross that finish line ready to reap the rewards of our hard work and really start helping all of those people out there that are looking for what you have. I'm so happy that you're here and have taken the first step to put yourself out there and to take a hold of that fearless mindset and start to command your dreams instead of waiting for the right time, the right place, or the right situation to launch what you've been waiting to do for a long time. Because, you know, that hasn't been getting you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. You've got to start making things happen. And I also want to thank you for allowing me to be your guide and to be able to run alongside you stride by stride down this track until we both cross the finish line together with an amazing 5-part mini-series training program ready to be delivered in your own special way, the only way that your message was designed to be delivered, and only by you. Now, this isn't going to be some really big 5-part thing. It's a mini series. It's to get you started. Okay? It's just to get you going and get your toes in the water so you have an idea of how to do this, and you start to gain a little confidence so you know that you can do it, and give it a try. So let's just do it, huh? So game on. Here's a quick summary of what we will be doing over the next few weeks. And this is a training series to not only encourage, but to possibly force ourselves to make a move and to finally put all of our hard work out there and into action. Keep in mind that everything you see me do is really the lead for you to follow. You'll be creating videos like I'm giving you right now, but it'll be in your own unique flavor and your own unique style and your own unique format. So let's just do it, huh? So this is a training series. It's to encourage you, maybe to force you, but to make a move and start doing something. Now you have to promise me something though. You have to promise to commit every week to making a video, and it only needs to be 1 to 10 minutes long, and it can be as simple as using your phone. Just pull out your phone, just start filming, right?
Hey, you ever feel like you are just absolutely stuck in your coaching business? Like you just can't get your videos out there. You know you need to start creating videos for YouTube, because you know right now YouTube is extremely hot. YouTube is where you go to find people who are looking for you. And if you get it, you know, it sounds so easy. You think about it. If you would make 1 video a day all year, you'd have 365 videos in the year on YouTube. That's a crazy amount. Now, you probably wouldn't do it. Just say you take off 65 days. Having 300 videos on YouTube alone would bring you a great following, would help people find you. Now, as a coach, as an online coach, and if you've been through programs, you know that you need a list. You need people that you want to talk to. So sometimes it's really hard for us to get our things out, our message out on video, because, you know, we don't like how we look, or we never have the perfect background, as my background seemed to have changed today. And she's my assistant, by the way. And then you don't like how you sound, or you think you don't have the right equipment, or you just don't know what topics, you just don't know where to start. Well, I can help you out with that. I've got a free training program, and it's called Just Do It. It's a challenge to get you out of the starting gate. And what it consists of is it's an email course. And what I would do is send you a video. It's all done on video. And I'll send you a video of like the first module. I'll teach it. I'll tell you what your homework is. You do your homework, which of course is going to be creating a video. And these videos are 1 to 10 minutes long. Your choice. It doesn't have to be anything big. And you can use your phone just like I am right now. And so you will get the video of the instructions. I'll teach it and give you the homework, and then I will model it. I will show you the result as it pertains to my niche. And these things, all of the topics in here, will pertain to your niche. And when you're done, you will have a really great product that you can give away free, or that you can market it, you can sell it, you can use it on sales pages and all kinds of promotions. But you are going to have a 5-part mini-series, and it pertains to your own niche, to your own expertise. Just go over to empowerthecoach.com / I forgot. Just do it. empowerthecoach.com / just do it. And you will get to the registration page. And it's free. You can't lose. Okay, we'll catch up later. What do you say, Ella? Bye. See you on the other side.
1 to 10 minutes long. And you can use a PowerPoint like this. I use Camtasia Studio when I'm doing a PowerPoint, so I can put everything together. I can record me, I can record the screen. You can also do that with Zoom Webinar, and there is a free version of that as well. So you can just talk. You can do a PowerPoint. You can do whatever works for you, okay? And then I'm going to give you a topic, and some people get really worried when I say I'm going to give you a topic because they think they might not know what it's about. It is. You've done this long enough. You've been researching information long enough. You will know what you need to do for the topics that I give you. They're pretty basic, okay? So don't worry about that. Now, as I said in the information that you have already received through video or email, all of the topics that you will create videos about will be presented through your own expertise and your own program. So like if you're in weight loss or personal transformation, or you're marketing or a life coach, it doesn't matter, as you'll take the topic and you'll create it through the eyes of your expertise and in the language that speaks to your audience. So since most of us have been creating for quite a while, I'm pretty sure that you have already created the materials on these topics. And then after each lesson, you will upload, after each lesson, I'm going to have you upload your video to YouTube and publish it. So it's public, not private, okay? You've got to publish it. And some people are going to say, yeah, but what if it's part of what I want to use as a product to sell or something like that? You know what? Just keep it public for now. And when we get all done with this, if you want to pull it off and create a private product with it, you can do that. But for now, our point is to get videos out there and to get you started. And in order to do that, I need you to make them public. And then you need to send me the link so that I can look at it. And we can hold each other accountable. And let's see, I'm not going to talk to you a lot, teach you a lot about how to fill out the descriptions and all the keywords and everything like that. There was that video that I sent you in a previous email about how to set up a YouTube account. And in there, they do briefly talk about that. But just one thing I'll say is that in your description, in the first part of it, is where you want to have your key-rich words and put a link to where you want them to go to after your video, because we always want to tie every video back to an opt-in page to opt into a free gift. And don't worry, we'll create that too. So this is just some stuff to keep in your head so you can get the whole picture of what's going to go on, so you get the flavor of this whole project. Oh, and then don't forget to do what I forget to do in my video that I posted. I put it up really quick. I'll give you a link to it later on, but the one that I have on YouTube, I tell people to subscribe, and I tell them to click the link to sign up for the program. But I didn't tell them to hit the thumbs up and to like it. And you also want to tell them to click that bell so they get the reminders every time that you post. And you want to ask them to share it with other people and subscribe to your channel. So don't forget to do those things too. Just keep that in mind. But every time you do a video, you'll get better at it. Let's see. Okay, that covers all of those things. And remember that at the end of your video, you're always going to talk about what relates back to the people that you serve, so that every video that you make has a purpose, so that when your clients watch, they can resonate with it. Okay, it has value for them. And this is how we're going to force ourselves to just do it. Well, here's the process. Here's how it's done. I will teach each module, and then I will include my video, and then all you have to do is follow suit. Okay? So I'll put out a training video for each module, and I'll teach it, and I'll demonstrate the topic, so you will have a model to follow. So in the next slide, I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the modules that we will have coming up. I want you to get this done as soon as possible. So don't make it a big research project. That you've done enough of that. Just trust your instinct and go with your gut and know that you have the information inside of you, and just do it. No more looking things up. Just use what is in your head, in your heart, and in your computer, okay? So here's a look at what's coming up, what our course is going to be made of. Well, right now we're in the introduction. And then the second module you're going to get is to create your promotional video to the course. This is the biggest part. This is the hardest part. And when you get this one done, the rest of it is going to be smooth sailing. But this one takes the most work, and it takes the most thinking. And it's going to be the next one you're going to get as soon as we get finished here. It's going to include your vision, your mission, your purpose, your big why. And we're not going to have to write those out word for word, because you probably already have those somewhere. But you're going to use portions of it when you're creating your promotional video. And some things you're going to ask yourself when you're creating this is, what is the major question that clients are asking you, and how can you solve it? And what results do people get from what you teach, or from being part of your membership program if you happen to have a membership program? And what are the exact steps that someone needs to take to get the results that you teach? And then you could list those steps. These are just some things to think about right now. Don't worry about doing them. I'm going to explain it better when we get to it. And then what 5-part training could you teach? What are the 5 parts? Just 5 to 10 minute nuggets. So the training that you teach, your 5 parts, they are going to be short, 5 to 10 minute little training videos. Okay? And then the third module, you're going to start teaching part 1 of your 5-part series. And then the 4th module, we'll talk about how to do the second part of it. And then we're going to do the 3rd part of it, and the 4th part of it, and the 5th part of it. And then the final touches, the last module, we'll create an opt-in if that's what you want. And you can have, people can download something. It's kind of like I did. I think I created that checklist for you. And like that, you'll recognize that. But I created that checklist so you'd have something to download when you're registered. And you don't have to do that. People can just go right to the registration page and get signed up for your class, or if you're going to use it as a free course, or whatever you're going to do with it. And then we'll just briefly talk about the autoresponder and a payment gateway. So that is really the summary of this course. So you know what we're going to be doing. And over the course of a few weeks, we're going to get this thing done. Because I don't want you to sit and think about it too long, because you won't do it then. So I hope you've enjoyed things so far. And keep a watch on your email for the next module. This one, you don't really have anything to do. This is just think about stuff. And maybe if you got some information around you want to pull out of your computer, and maybe get a few ducks in a row and think about what are the 5 parts. What is the problem that you're going to want to solve? Because that's the 5-part training program that you're going to create, is to solve that problem. Okay? So that's it for this introductory module. We will see you in module 2. Take care. Bye-bye.